Transmitting. You have been experiencing technical malfunctions. Someone will be with you as soon as possible.
We present Ground Floor Up by Catherine Smith, starring Stephen Smith as Lexon and the Elevator, Alice Parsons as Rebecca Montgomery, Catherine Smith as Jenny, and Diana Russell as the narrator.
Rebecca Montgomery! Translating. Help. Help me, it's the building. I can't. I'm the only one left. Help. The building, it's alive. Who? End of message. Teleporting. Malfunction.
Well then, where is it?
Outside.
What outside? There is no outside. Where is it?
Outside.
Jenny?
Outside.
Dead?
Not yet.
Can't you retrieve it?
It is unlike... It will not be necessary. There is no requirement.
What do you mean, no requirement?
The target is on the roof. Suggestion, it fell.
Will the elevators collect it, or do I need to?
You may do as you like. It is reasonable, I think, to suggest that the elevator will take the target down to the ground floor.
Well, of course it will.
The chances of being rescued as you fall through space should never be calculated, simply because they are so small. This is especially so when you are saved by falling straight on top of a derelict cinderbox building in the Andromeda Galaxy. It is because of the alarming improbability of these occurrences, therefore, that human Rebecca Montgomery passed out in self-defence before reaching the building. This is a pity, because if she had actually experienced the elevators, which are grumpy and distressed at the best of times, their grumblings might have taken away some of her confusion. So that you are not confused, however, one of the elevators has dutifully carried Rebecca to the basement, where it spat her out, disgusted by the sudden, unexpected bout of work. Now, aside for a gigantic square of raised concrete, this particular basement is an exact copy of the Atlantic Ocean, at least insofar as it is a vast expanse of water and obeys the laws of the water cycle, which we shall skip for the purposes of sparing death by extreme tedium.
Where am I? Please remain calm. We are attempting to rectify the situation. Do not attempt to stand. I told you not to stand. Translating. Please be patient while we analyse the remainder of your speech patterns. Translation is complete.
I'm having a nightmare, aren't I?
If you like, I shall select one for you.
You are in our power. Do exactly as we say and you will not be harmed.
Translation error.
We'll fix it then. And what exactly does it think we're saying now?
I have no idea. Knowing your luck, we're probably wondering how to eat it or something.
Just get on with it.
The task was complete 3 seconds ago.
Well, thanks for telling me that.
Where am I? Who are you?
My name's Lexon Dale, and you're in the basement. Isn't that interesting? No one's ever really sunk so low before.
And as you can tell, he is a local expert on manners and
Listen,
lunacy.
just take my advice and ignore her. That's the trouble with trying to program personalities into machines. If it succeeds, you begin to wish you hadn't. And then the second you try to fix the problem, the machine will threaten to self-destruction if you carry on. And then there's nothing you can do without terribly inconveniencing yourself, or in this case dying, which is basically the life support. Now, of course, there's council spots and intergalactic rights for the artificially intelligent units. Well, it was only a matter of time.
You don't fool me, Lexon. I can tell you're grateful for the company.
I call her Jenny. Now, where are you from?
England.
What planet?
Earth.
Homo sapiens, then. Well done, Lexon. You've struck the Milky Way.
Now hang on, Jenny.
Do you even know how to work the control panel?
No.
But I told you exactly how to find the manual.
Yes, and I didn't read it. Can we get on with this now? You, Earthling, do you have a name?
Miss Rebecca Montgomery.
Well then, Miss Rebecca Montgomery, I'm terribly sorry about all this, but we sent out a distress call and, well, look, there have been no end of problems with the machinery, and you seem to have been caught up in it all.
Distress call?
06489.
That's my telephone number.
You mean we actually got something right?
No, at least I don't think so. What are you going to do to me?
As far as I can see, the best course of action would be to send you back home somehow. Although I'm afraid you'll have to hang around for a while longer so we can get the coordinates absolutely right this time. Only so that we don't actually send you to Pluto or somewhere like that. You see, everyone else left years ago, and since then I've been the only one maintaining this monstrosity. It gets quite overwhelming, and to tell you the truth, I don't know what I'm doing half the time, and Jenny's not much help. So, as you might imagine, there are malfunctions pretty much all the time. It's all I can do to keep this place running. Even the escape route's been lost now, hence the distress call.
Yes, I'll soon be run down at this rate. You can't imagine how that feels, and after all the effort I put into this place too.
Please, where am I? All I can see is... well, all I can see is water.
Well, of course all you can see is water. In order to run at the height of efficiency, I need a large body of water. Everyone in the universe knows that.
Look, let her be. The poor thing's bound to be a little confused after everything you've done to her. Efficient? Ha! I never heard of a more haphazard computer.
I'm a mock planet. I'm supposed to be haphazard.
Well, you do an excellent job.
I shall take that as a compliment.
I think I can see what you mean about machines and personalities. Look, if it's all the same to you, I'd like to wake up now.
But I haven't selected a nightmare for you yet.
Well, no offence, but actually I'd sort of rather you didn't.
If you're sure, I'd better get you upstairs, Miss Rebecca Montgomery. It will be dangerous to remain in the basement for much longer. Besides, you probably need protein.
I'm afraid you'll have to make do with the canned stuff. We lost the fresh food 15 years ago. Unless, of course, you would consider hunting your own meat.
Vegetarian. What happened to everybody else?
Gone.
Gone?
Just...
Jenny, shut up. Miss Rebecca Montgomery, unless you want to stay down here for high tide...
Can the alien stand?
Well, can you?
Yes.
Elevator, take us up to the ground floor.
Access denied.
What now?
What now, he asks. First he wants down, then up. Down, then up. Well, I'm not moving till you make up your mind. Not that it will do you much good. There's no down from here on, and no one ever goes up. So there.
No one ever goes up?
Jenny,
So stay put and look at the sea.
Override. Elevator, take them up.
You want them to go up? It's impossible. You specifically told me not to let them up.
Override.
If you're sure, don't say I didn't warn you.
Affirmative.
I'd hold on to something if I were you, Miss Rebecca Montgomery.